everybody. Welcome to another edition of the MoshCast, the loudest podcast in all music, as we continue our System of a Down marathon. Today, our next System of a Down album review will be Steal This Album, of course, by System of a Down. Before we get to this episode and dive into all these 16 songs, let's bring everybody here. First up, he is the clown of this podcast. He is also from Star Wars, Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I look like fucking Caleb Shoma right now, but hi Caleb. Anyways, we're doing this. Steal this album. I'm not stealing this album because again, I don't want to whatever. But we're doing this album. I'm very excited to get into this. Top 60 has been my top favorite so far. So let's see if this is gonna top it. Probably not, but we'll see.
Next up, he is wearing that awesome Sonic and Knuckles shirt. Jaden, come on in.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. So am I. All right. So let's start this album right now. So first song.
It's called Chicken Stew.
Chicken Stew. All right. So Lucas, Jaden, you both good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and Lucas will also be diving into the meanings as well. So if you guys are wondering about that. So, anyways, let's play the song right now. That was Chicken Stew. So, Lucas, why don't you go ahead with the meaning and your thoughts on the song?
Hold on, I gotta pause my fucking thing. What the fuck? What is that? Okay. No! Stop fucking with me! Stop fucking with me, please! Alright, the next one's Intervision, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But, oh god, I'm sitting on things. With this song, this one, it basically is short way to say chicken stew. And this is a paying homage to Chick Hearn and Stu Wayne, sports announcer, the former who coined the term ball games in the refrigerator. So it's a helmet. It pay homage to Chick Hearn and Stu Wayne. Lantis, I think pronounce it. They're both sports announcers from somewhere. But yeah, they're just basically a fruit reference over the song as well. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that one. So honestly, it's a fun, basically makes me want to get hungry song. Basically, that's all I'm gonna say about that one. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right. Jaden, go ahead. You're muted.
It was alright.
It was all right. Yeah, this song was okay. It's basically one of those fun songs on an album, and you know what? I think System of a Down made that work. So you know what? I enjoyed it. Lucas, what is song number dos?
All right, número dos is Inner Vision.
Inner Vision. All right, let's play it. Okay. All right. Inner Vision. Lucas, you know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I'm kidding. I do know what to do. Inner vision is basically the surge. It appears to look inward of what's searching to answers in life and the universe. The bridge is I can't pronounce that word. And the main restless to change motive to better himself and convince of his path. Whatever it's religion, gaining of Iron Can's sense of self. And from Genesis right here, life is a bicycle. Oh, excuse me. It only stands in the balance where it's in the motion. Even though there is only one true path in life, can change that means by which you travel. And I do love this song. Like, this is one of my personal favorites off this album. And I just love Serge just saying inner visions. It's like absolute, just fucking beautiful. How he just says it's just perfection, in my personal opinion. Again, some of my personal favorites off this album. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is this song was really smooth. I love the pacing in this one. I think instrumentally it's really good. So yeah, great vocals, and I just like how catchy it is too. So yeah, Jaden,
It was cool.
it was cool. All right, Lucas, what's song number 3?
Song number tres. Song number
Yes,
tres is Bubbles for some reason.
Bubbles. Okay, all right, let's play it. That was Bubbles. So that was quite a short one.
Yeah,
Lucas,
hey,
hey Lucas, I have a question. What does the
hold
song
on.
mean?
Song means hold on, let me pause that for the next song, which I will announce in a minute. So this one basically talks about hold on, I'm trying to fucking find it. Okay. So this is from an annotation. Bubbles is used as a prolonged metaphor of life as a bubble jug, which could mean a plethora of things, but the pairing of fish just to describe the ocean. The idea of a jungle also means hard to escape. The bubble jungle describes city towns they live in, represent the fish. We continue on this environment aware of dangers, but not determined to take the initiative or breaking the mold, instead of carry on like mindless fish. I can say a lot of things about that one. So
Mindless
basically,
fish.
bubbles is basically government and how they lie to the citizens. The politicians and the rich are out for themselves. They don't listen to common people and care about their problems, what they want or need. And honestly, looking on this, and I want to say about one thing about the last sentence I said before the government stuff. And all the shootings that happened and such.
Yeah,
A lot of people, they don't take action from it, but they say a lot of things, so you can take action from it. And I don't know necessarily is fear. I don't know necessarily is want to change, but personally for me to make things better in this world, in my personal opinion, I want to say stricter, or whatever the case may be. Something needs to change.
there has to
And
be a change.
again, like all these governments lying to saying all these things. This is why, again, I never trust politics in the first place. A lot of people try to get me involved with it, and that's what I always say. Like, hey, I do not want to be involved with it, because the only thing they want you to do is to be mindless sheep, and I can be part of it. Like, again, I'm not saying all politicians are bad. I think there is some good out there in this world, but a lot of them do see here in America. Don't only care about one thing: power and money.
That's all they care about.
That's all I got to say
Yes.
about that, and we'll talk the next song.
Let's go with Jaden.
It's a very strange title name, I'll say that. When I thought of Bubbles, I thought of the character from the Powerpuff Girls.
Mm.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing that came to my mind when I hear the word Bubbles.
I thought of it too.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one, but so far it's my favorite one with the odd title name.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Makes sense. All right, the next
All
one
right. So
is
yeah,
Adam
what's the next one?
Cole. It's Adam Cole. I'm kidding. The next one is called Boom.
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 Not
Anyway,
Kofi.
so for
Adam
the
Cole,
song,
baby.
all I'm gonna say is I enjoyed it. So let's move on to Boom, baby.
I think of Kofi Kingston of Boom.
I'm Adam Cole.
Lucas, go ahead.
Okay, so this one basically talks about the anti-war and the directly relating related to the declaration of war with Iraq.
Ooh.
This is what I said. Fair trigger warning, people. The video clip was directed by Michael Moore and showed footage of the largest protest in the world, which took place on 5th of February 2003 in more than 600 cities around the world. I don't know much about what happened with Iraq. I know that I think it has something to do with 9/11. I think it does in a way, but again, I could be 100% wrong. But yeah, this is one of the things that we don't talk about with this one. Again, I'm glad I addressed this kind of one as well. So that's all I want to say about that. I don't know much about it. So
Yeah, expect a trigger warning here, everybody, because of what was just mentioned in the song meaning. So, yeah. But to all the victims of 9/11, rest in peace. So yeah, but otherwise for the song though, it was pretty cool, and it really touched on that subject.
Oh, that's
Yeah, exactly.
what you meant by. I feel bad for the. Oh man. Oh
it
damn.
happens.
So, anyways, Jaden, why don't you go ahead for the song?
Oh my god. Damn. Fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, really got you there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously the whole 9/11 situation is fucked up in general, but damn, man.
Yeah, I think it's referring to that too.
Yeah. But anyways, what's the next song?
Next one is called New Guns. New Guns, I think it's Handguns, New Guns, or something like that.
New
I think
Gun?
New Guns. I'm gonna call it New Guns. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna
New
talk about the meaning.
Guns. Go
The
ahead.
New Guns is basically a reference to wider political corruption, applying the government sales of American military and funds to the highest bidder. America is referred to as she in the song. And again, this is then contributed to Jan's answer. That one was annotation. This one's the answer, apparently.
Ooh.
And I'm not gonna read that one because again, I think when you talk about rather political corruption, because again, we'll be here all day reading that damn thing for the answer. So check look up yourself. But political corruption, it's been corrupted for a lot of years now, and a lot of people again, they're, as I said before in the last song, mindless sheep, and even in the first lyric, it basically talks about that. It's basically it's there air as night, and basically it collects past time, all the type of such. And I really think again, like politics again, like it should be just in politics. And all that such. It's like politics should not be in any other like other topics we talk about. Like for example, politics should not be in sports, should not be in wrestling or anything like that. The case may be. So I think again does a good job again. It's not my most favorite, my personal opinion, but it's still a good song though. It's not
Yeah.
it's good but not great.
Yeah, I really like this one, but it's not my favorite either. So that's me. Jaden. Thumbs up. All right. Good answer. So
Our next one is called ADD, which is American Dream Denial.
all right. Let's American Dream Denial. So Lucas.
All right, here we go. You're all right for the fair trigger warning. This is what I'm
I'm
saying.
ready.
All right, so this one talks about again. AD again is known for attention deficit disorder, But this doesn't talk about that. American Dream is basically hold on. The American dream no longer exists. We are constantly distracted by what's being fed to us on television, but it's not we can really see what's really happening with our own country. This is proud manipulating our attention to keep where they want us. And then from Jameson's answer, from what I deduct, the lyrics are about this one talks about the wars in America and the effects of the war on soldiers, soldier families, as well as the country itself. And the song Surge talks basic scenes. We fought in the war for our hearts. You sent us got body parts. Basically saying that governments and country cannot possibly care when soldiers return from war or what condition the war as long the war was fought on their behalf. This is
Ah,
what I always say. And again, coming from a veteran background and coming from my dad being in the veteran in Navy and such, with all the soldiers and all this type of stuff, it's like you know what a person's going through, you know what they went through when all of the wars and such. It's always said, the golden rule. It's always the way you be treated. You want to treat you like shit, you treat people like shit. You want to treat like nice, you treat people like nice, or whatever the case may be, whatever. But yeah, going from that background, this is what I always say, like, in this country, one of the biggest problems again is our veterans, and really our veterans, not getting the benefits and all that stuff they need, them being homeless, and all that type of stuff. We got the song "Wrong Side of Heaven" by Five Finger Death Punch. Like that one, really did talk about that one as well. But yeah, this song basically is saying American Dream is not there, and I can honestly say that, you know, no, this is always stuff always the media because it's just tell us the wrong thing every single time and not telling us what's actually is going on. You know, they always go for the high stuff as first in with COVID, Ukraine as well, and they stop talking about it as well. No longer any updates with Ukraine as well. Like where is that at? We know I suppose
exactly.
Ukraine, it's still fighting with Russia and all that stuff, but where is that at? You know, it's always say like never trust what's on the news and such, or well, not really trust it, but don't really trust news all the time, the media and all that type of such, because again, it can make this business be constantly feeding you such and not telling you what's going on in actually in our country and other countries and such. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Jaden. Yeah, I'll give this song a thumbs up as well. Yeah, don't trust the news, everybody. You never know what they're saying is true or not.
Especially politic channels.
Especially the channels about politics. Yeah. So, anyways, what's next?
Next one is called Mr. Jack, which is I think the longest song off this album.
All right, let's. All right, Lucas, you go ahead for the meaning, and your thoughts on the song too.
Trigger warning. Here we go. This is where we gotta shoot people in the neck. Here we go. Mr. Jack talks about women with the corrupt police state and where authority
Oh,
can
God.
arrest and condemn whoever they please. Sits them down in the first demo tape released the first version that they call Pig, which again is basically, at the end of the song they say fuck you pig, fuck you pig. Miss Jack can be a name for greedy cops who are there for dirty money for the state rather be protected and served. This explains the free want to cause regular stuff hiding on the side of the road. She would try to put over anybody. It's anybody's slang term jackpot, which also is a hollow term for cop was out for their own good and not for the communities. With the things that are happening, today and all, talk about basic police brutality and abuse of power. We talk about this on toxicity part one, and how basically it's corruption. And again, look at what happened. Whoever they please. Again, it happens. It aged pretty well. Looking on this album now, and it's always say like if you're in the police, And if you want to be a police officer or any kind of officer, way to serve, us, do your job and protect and serve and not abuse your power. Because nowadays, you see, police officers, they get the power just because they want to. And rather not to protect us from any disasters. You know why, all these protests and all these, I didn't say riots, but all these protests happens, a couple years ago is because of that situation. Because again, police abusing their power. And again, as I said before, we need better police in this world. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And this song is absolute, again, represents that. And I really do like the end of the song too. Like, I think it's a good song, but definitely my top 5.
It definitely speaks the truth about how the police system is in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like we see cops, like some good and some are just freaking terrible, and just become police officers to abuse their power and think they are the top authority figures
Mm-hmm.
just because they have a badge. That's not true. You're there to serve and protect people from harm.
Exactly.
And they take so many risks to protect people.
And
So you know
again,
what?
it's always say it's, again, the people who use that power against it. If you're going to abuse your power to be a police officer and the rest of you police, the people who really are innocent, then you clearly don't deserve the badge in the first place. All right, Mr. Addison.
Exactly. So over for the song, it's good. And thumbs up. All right.
Now I'm posting my favorites. Here we go. Next song is called E-I-E-I-A-O.
E-I-E-I-A-O. Okay.
All right, yep.
Yeah, however you want to pronounce it. So.
Oh, it's A-I-O apparently for me. All right, moving on. All right, so take it away. That was I-E-I-A-O. I think it's pronounced it, but I don't care. It was a crazy game of poker. What the fuck?
Poker?
Alexa, pause. What the fuck? I didn't even say your name. Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Oh, brother.
You suck a dick, bitch. Anyways.
Oh, brother.
All right, Hulk Hogan. All right, whatever. Oh god. All right. So this one talks about basic. Hold on, I gotta go back again because again, this one that fucked me up again. I'm gonna give my thoughts on it before I shouldn't get to it. All right. Talks about independence in the United States of America in the system style with sexual tongue twister and movie references and codes. The song is played at almost system down lives today and a fan favorite. And this is a fan favorite of mine. And I really do like this. I personally like this one. Is it my favorite off the album? Possibly. But I like the song a lot. I really do like the song a lot. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because again, it's just the meaning of it just kind of like is, again, not much to explain about. But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't give much to explain about. So all I'm gonna say is great song and great lyrics. Jaden.
I'm gonna agree with you, man. Great song, great lyrics.
Yes. Lucas, what is the next one, Master?
Jason. Oh, talk to me like that. All right. Anyways, the next one. Okay, this is, I think, a transitional one, so I'm gonna listen to this both. So this one is 36, and a transition to pictures. Here we go.
All right, let's have both back to back. All right. 36 in pictures.
All right.
Lucas.
36 is basically the 36, track of System of a Down. Apparently. So that's a good touch in there. And this one for pictures, there's not really an actual meaning to it. I don't know. It's based. I don't know. I don't necessarily know the meaning. Only thing I know is basically is images used with media that twist around people's minds around, and that could be the reason in this one. I don't necessarily know. There's not really a confirmation from Surge or anything like that. But if it's not the case, then I can agree with that. But there's no actual meaning from Surge or anything like that, so we don't fucking know. So.
Yeah, good music song there.
Yeah, it gets really good. Like, honestly, I do at 36, but Pictures is one of my personal favorites too.
Yeah. Jaden. Okay.
All right, the next one is called Highway Song.
All right, let's. Okay. I don't know where Lucas is at, so. Anyways, that was Highway Song. So, meaning,
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Well, again, no, I'm hungry. Okay, I want my food.
Hungry boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I don't even know, 6 hours. So, all right, Highway Song is basically, it basically talks about, okay, let me look this up again because my mind doesn't click right. It's basically manifesto to each other, write about Serge and Daniel's manifesto to not write. Hold on, let me start again because I'm running around like a fucking headless fucking deer. The song is Serge and Darius' manifesto to each other, writing songs together while on road touring. While we love each other on a certain path of realizing dreams. And we see about life itself, losing moments society will watch while doing so. I think it's just kind of I don't know. And I think the good meaning for both of them, even though they both again have their issues, production wise. But it's a good meaning for both of them, even though it didn't age well for them in 2002, whatever. But yeah, I don't mind it at all. Good song.
Jaden? All
right.
So, for this song, I don't have much to say about the meaning, except it was just a good song.
Yep. All right. Then here we go. This is very controversial. Here we go. This song is called "Fuck the System."
Fuck the system. All right. Let's.
Rather not.
Yeah, I'd rather not as well. So, all I'd rather do is play the song. So let's do it. All right. So that was "Fuck the System."
If that title is not clear enough, it's basically talking about how Surge feels like about the system, a system down, how it feels about the system we live in. So it doesn't tell you anything much about how much I feel about the song. I don't know what else can say about how Surge feels as well. Because as he said, another song, there's a lot of issues in this country, and yeah, the system sucks. But yeah, that's all I'd say much about that. And let's go, Jason.
This is a pretty good song, and the title pretty much says everything.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden?
Titles explains everything, man.
Okay.
It's the best step. We can all agree on that.
So next
All right,
one.
next one is called Ego Brain.
Brain. Lucas.
All right, I know what to do apparently. So this is basically a Max made shame. Hold on. I'm gonna talk. This one is a cruise of the whole song. It states that humanity is collective clings to the ego, believing it is real as a source to own the term. Individuals carry around the pain body of shame, believing that they have to move on and deal with it. But ironically, the cause is of their man-made shame. And with this song for that, and yeah, again, like a lot of people, as I said before, if you have a big ego in life, people are not gonna like you because you just fooled yourself. And it's just telling you, just do not be fooled yourself. Don't be full of yourself, ego, or don't be full of, hey, I'm better than you, or anything like that. That is proof how egotistical you are. So keep that out there.
All right. Jaden?
It was a good song.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool song. I just like the instrumentals of it. I think it was pretty catchy, so it's pretty good. So next one.
All right, next one is called Theta Waves, I believe it's called.
Theta Waves. Okay. All right. Theta Wave.
All right, am I unmuted?
You're not muted. You're all good.
Okay, good. I'm just not necessarily getting another meaning of this, and I don't know what necessarily to talk about. So I'm gonna go off from what I heard. I personally love this song. Again, it's not in my top 5 of this album, but I do love the song a lot, though. I do really do.
Yeah, it's a really good song. That I'm gonna go off from what I heard as well. So, Jaden.
I want you guys to see me. Right now, I'm John Cena. I really like the song, like the instrumentals.
Yes. All right. Next one.
Ooh, next one is called Roulette.
Roulette. All right.
Was different.
Really different one.
What the fuck? Y'all want to make me cry right now? What the fuck?
Yes.
Yo, you good, man?
Yep, I think I am. The only thing I can come up with for this song is basically a breakup. And how basically are you feeling after what happened of the breakup? This is what I call the 5 stages of grief and breakup. You're basically in the questioning and depression kind of one. And that's just what I felt around that time, breaking up with my ex and such. There's sometimes they check on a heartbreaker, but they don't check on the person that they broke the heart to. Necessarily originally supposed to be a break, but I decided to end it off and decided to end it off and cut ties for a reason. I was sick and tired of my wings being clipped. I was sick and tired of being restricted by her. I was sick and tired of the bullshit she have said to me and basically call me sensitive without calling me sensitive. And just wanted to get me in your own way. Hell, even after, you know what? I'm listening to this. Even after 2 weeks, you decided to try to go messing around with other people in school because you're the one that filled your heart and filled that hole in your heart for a reason. Now look at you now, huh? I know you're gonna live without regret. The song represents that, and again, I've been through it. It hurts like a bitch. But, at the end of it, once you get through it, again, it's going to be a bust, and that's what I'm trying to see it as. And it sucks a lot. But I know better things happen in my future. I know it right away. I know there's going to be better people out there. Who the hell knows? Maybe this second one could be my last one. I don't know. But, yeah, this one hits me different.
Yeah, this was definitely a different song off the others on this album. I think System Down made it work because you can't really have all the songs be hard rock or metal.
Mm-mm.
You have to change out every once in a while. And it's always good to do that.
Exactly.
Jaden.
I really like this. I'm cool with it.
I think we have one more song off this album.
One more song is God, here we go. Streamline.
Streamline. All right. My system of a fucking down.
Oh God.
Kiss. Take it away.
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right. This song is about missing someone and how they regret not seeing them one last time or giving them a proper goodbye. System, you had to hit me with that one, don't you? Why am I talking about my breakup again? You had to come up with that one. When basically what I felt graduation. But I said my final goodbye. It was not the way I wanted to send off. But hey, it happened and I'm happy now. But yeah, that one kind of hit me a little bit too. Yeah, I don't think the last song definitely hit me in the heart, but this one kind of hit me like right above, the chest. But this album, again, not better than Toxicity, in my personal opinion. But that always gonna be my favorite. But this is definitely gonna be second or third favorite for me. So this is gonna be high.
Jaden? All right, yeah. This song was definitely a good one to close out this album. Yeah, I had experience in missing someone as well. I'm not giving them a proper goodbye. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but yeah, this is definitely a good song to close out this album. So
this fucking thing kicked me out.
So let's get to the rankings. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 because I mean Toxicity is definitely a classic one and one of the better ones too. Lucas?
I'm gonna get Jaden.
All right, Jaden.
I'm gonna give this album a 9 out of 10 as well.
You, Lucas?
Oh man, I want to get to the 10 so bad, but as I'm gonna give this a 9.5, and here's the reason why. I know I rate Toxicity like way above a 10, but this one for me doesn't hit different Toxicity, but this set is a definitely great album. There's some real good ones in there. Shamon's again one of my personal favorites. Innovations is definitely great. AD is great. Mr. Jack, IEAO is definitely Fuck the System. I love that one too. And yeah, Roulette is also my personal favorites too. Yeah, a lot of my favorites in there, and I personally just fucking love this record. So, since we all get high scores, and technically, we give it a pretty good high score, and I got into this for a reason. So, steal this album. Welcome to the MoshCast Hall of Fame.
Yes.
I know we didn't give it a 10, but technically you gave it a high score. It's up there.
True. So yeah, let's get to outros.
All right, Jason, you started.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Loudest Podcast on all music, the MoshCast. We reviewed Steal This Album by System of a Down. Our next episode is Mesmerized by System of a Down. Then we got Hypnotized as well. So yeah, we thank you guys for watching, and those two System of a Down albums are the last two.
Yeah.
In the System of a Down marathon.
All right. And I'll also give my score. I'll also give the score as well. I will tell you that later.
So you know what? Stay tuned for those two episodes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Lucas.
All right. So the current score right now, as it stands, is a 92 of this album. So that's why it's the MoshCast Hall of Fame, because it's an A for us. But thank you guys for watching this episode of the MoshCast. Definitely enjoyed this episode and definitely enjoyed this album very much. Check out next System Down album, the Memorize, I believe is the next one.
Yep.
And check out a new Crash and Burn episode as me and Jason rip Money the Bank to shreds, kinda. And Semic Analysis. We know what we're doing. Cat in the Hat. I'm about to die. But
thanks a lot, AJ. But happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you little shit.
Happy birthday, dumbass.
Yeah.
Why
don't die.
You dudes like this, man.
Don't die in TCW, by the way. Don't die.
Yeah.
Please don't. Don't let Nick Gage beat your ass. Anyways,
Hi, Nick Gage.
Hi, Nick. But anyways, that's from me and Jaden. You're in this off.
Jaden.
Well, thank you guys for watching the Mosh fucking cast.
Yeah.
Hi, AJ.
Hi, AJ.
Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. All that's in the description below. And follow me on TikTok at J314.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Happy birthday, AJ, and we'll see you for Mesmerized by System of a Down.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Jaden, that's Jason, and that is Lucas. I almost said Adrian by accident. But that is myself, and we will see you for Memorize.
All right, everybody. Have a good week. See you then.
Doink. Doink.
Well, doink.
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 MoshCast!